Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Virgo for the month of September 2015. And please remember to check your rising sign and your moon sign because that will give you more information on the energies that you will be dealing with. But let's start Virgo with this reading right here. You have in the challenge position the moon card. Now the moon card is a card that I always say it's a little bit ambiguous. It doesn't really, it matters if it comes up in the upright or reverse position, but it doesn't carry as much weight as with the other cards. This is a card that talks about lifting the veil and actually starting to see things for what they really are. It's also a card that talks about connecting with our own intuition. I always use the metaphor that this card in the upright position, it's almost like a very dark night with a full moon. Now, the full moon will allow you to see things because it has a great light, yes. But that doesn't mean that there isn't things still hidden in the dark, So lifting the veil and being able to see things for what they really are is part of your challenge in the month of September, Virgo. Now, I've seen with other readings thus far that September is a month for us to focus on ourselves. It's almost like we are our best resource in the month of September. Now, this lifting the veil is obviously a process that has been going on. It's not something that started in September because you have in the position of the things you cannot change the Three of Swords in reverse. You have been healing from a past wound, Virgo, from someone who hurt you, from someone who even betrayed you or talked behind your back, someone who you feel stabbed you, someone who really hurt you. But it's thankfully it comes up in the reverse position. So you are getting over the heartbreak. Now you are getting over the heartbreak because of your own strength. You have in the center of your reading the strength card. And this is a card that is not about physical strength. It's about inner strength. And the type of inner strength that comes, from willpower, from knowing your worth. This woman is dominating a lion with a necklace of flowers. She's not physically abusing him in any way, and she's actually very peaceful. It's almost like this woman is almost recognizing the lion as a part of herself. It's not the lion is not her enemy. Yeah. So aside from that, the Tarot is saying you have in the month of September the capacity, the strength to finally get over this heartbreak, Virgo. And this strength comes from your own experience, from your own inner knowledge, because you have in the help position the Nine of Wands. And this is a card of someone who has fought many battles and is, this person is still alert because he or she knows that it's not over yet. So getting over this heartbreak and trying to recognize the reality, to see things for what they really are, it's an ongoing battle for you. It's something you have been dealing with, I would say, in previous months, if not for almost this entire year thus far, Virgo. But all of that fighting has taught you things. You have turned those fights into lessons. You are wiser, and thus, that makes you stronger. Now, the Tarot is also saying that by the end of the month, all of this will pay off because you have the Queen of Pentacles as the outcome card. And this is a card that, first of all, symbolizes you, yes, but it's also a card that talks about nurturing. The Queen of Pentacles, it represents the earth element, but it's someone very maternal, and it's someone who, despite the fact that you have the pentacle here, it's a card that also has water. and she's on fertile ground. She has managed to make all the things, the plants around her blossom. She has nourished them into blossoming. So, and I took an extra card, and the Hangman came out. The Hangman is a timeout, a period to just take a different perspective, look at things from a different point of view, and really nurture yourself. By the end of the month of September, you will be seeing things from a different point of view, Virgo. And I would say you will also have the time to really focus on yourself and really healing. Yeah, that's the word is healing. You will heal yourself. So again, with this thing of the general tendency among the signs that in September we are our own best resource, and it certainly applies to you. You are a wiser person through because of all the things you have gone through this year, Virgo. You are wiser, and that makes you stronger, so use it in your favor. So I hope, Virgo, this is helpful. I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos, and some people who have sent me lovely emails with very kind words. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I will see you next month.